This...
Ow!
Is
No, you're real.
Rose's room.
Okay.
Alright, Ava's really real. I taste real. That was really funny when Emma
You taste
the arm.
yeah, you taste real, alright. You taste real bad. Did you even shower this morning?
That was great. Where'd you get that? What Happy Meal box did you get that off of? Oh, you're real, right? You taste real bad. Ha! Ha! Anyway, Rose's room. We finally go inside Rose's room, which I didn't even know Rose had a room.
Why wouldn't she? They all have rooms.
Well, she's, I think, dead. They talk like she's dead.
So what, you just blow up the room?
Well,
It
if
still
it's
has
that
a
one,
physical
maybe.
presence.
Seems like it's kind of fucking insane, but, obviously Steve just didn't know how to use it, I guess.
No, you want a
but-
good time? This genius over here. Oh, wow, it's activated Rose's room. Rose's room. Which one's Rose again?
His
fucking mother!
I got it
His
fast.
fucking mother!
I picked it up. But that was pretty fucking stupid. But
Yes.
yeah, so
Yes, it was.
they go on a mission. He plays this golf game that I think
The world's most boring RPG.
So yeah, honestly, I thought it looked both like simultaneously so exciting and boring at the same time. That's one of the reasons I loved it. I think it's supposed
games
to be
like golf, not so much like.
I think it's supposed to be like golf Pokemon, something like
It
that.
looks like if you crossed Pokemon with Final Fantasy.
Yeah, the little, like you said, the Tolkien thing, the Mithril.
Oh yeah, the Mithril Club.
Little nod there, that was nice.
I want a Mithril Club. It's nigh impervious to anything an orc's gonna hit with it.
I do remember, it's funny because he was talking about it, you unlock the secret ending, and it was a big deal for him to see the ending, and I do remember growing up, it's like that was a big deal. It's like, we work so hard, now we want to see what kind of ending they give us, because
when a
if it was
Nintendo
a
game
good
had a
ending,
shitty ending,
yeah, you got
felt
really
ripped
pissed off, but when you got
there
a
were
good
some
ending, it
games
was
that
really
you would
cool.
spend hours and hours to win them, and it would just be like, thanks for playing.
Congratulations.
You are a winner.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what?
But yeah, that was like a big deal, and now it's like when you play a game, you get to the ending, it's like, no, you're gonna discover something that's gonna like change your fucking life or something like that. Here's the twist on this character, or the entire world is this or something, and it's like, now they're like, holy shit,
Well,
or
or it'll
back
be
then,
like- or it'll
just
be
seeing
like-
some really nicely pixelated stuff was really cool.
Or it'll be like Mass Effect or something, and it's only life-changing because you realize how disappointing it is.
But, yeah, so that was kind of funny thinking back. It's like, yeah, I remember really looking forward to those endings, and now they're like, not even the tiniest bit impressive compared to what they have now. But yeah, so
What, for
plays this
8
game.
bits, they were still cool.
He plays this game, and he doesn't get to see a secret ending, but then there's some sort of device that, what did it do? It was just really loud, emitted like a sound, and like cracked all the screens and stuff like that. So he feels like he wants to have his own place to get away, and even though he's been playing that game for hours, I always sort of say that's a good, like he certainly has time to himself, but he wants his own place.
room.
And the room opens up, the gem opens up, Rose's room, and
It's
he goes
as
in.
if it understood him.
Yes, and she really had to think for clouds, apparently.
They try to warn him about something. He goes in the room and then finds out it is an unspeakable den of terrors.
Which really looks fluffy and nice and cloudy, and at first it's really nice, but then he figures out like he can't quite get out of it, and he thinks his town is really his town, but it's not. It's still in the room. And
As I said, terrors.
I think you brought up a good point when the father's trying to give advice, and they're
was
all
very
just
Full
like,
House.
yeah, it's like it's every Full
family
House
values.
lesson.
That was fun. At least no one got arrested.
The important thing is you told the truth. It's
Yeah.
like all the sayings you would hear on Full House. It's like, these are making less sense than usual, Dad. So, and the world starts to crumble through a pretty cool way. I mean, just through those jump cuts, I thought that was a pretty cool way of showing it and doing it. And but he eventually gets out and realizes that, there's no place like home, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But that, hey, it's good to have your own place, but it's also good to, not rush into things. And yeah, that's about it. Something that I forget if I pointed out in this episode or the last one. Have we seen Rose yet? We see like the bio. We seen the face yet? I don't think so.
Her picture's up there. I forget.
The picture, but I don't think they ever show the face yet. I think they keep
Be hilarious if it's just the face of Steven.
Hi, I'm your mother!
Wow, apple didn't fall far from the tree, did it?
Yeah, I mean, again, I sort of felt like this was, even though there's a lesson in it too, I felt like it was kind of setting up like, hey, so this room can do this, kind of. You don't fully have it figured out, but
I
you know,
have
it
a
sort of
feeling
leans
we will
towards
be
this.
seeing it again.
Yeah, that's my thought too. Which again, on the one hand, it's like, I'm pissed off, I don't know more, but I'm also like, I'm intrigued. Because I'm always wondering how's this gonna
Go
fit
on.
in. You know, like the fuse in the last one, like as soon as they did that, it's like, wow, the stuff you could do, the combinations, and then they did that great fuse with Garnet and Amethyst, that it's like, it's cool to, it's like, yes, okay, they're finally starting to dabble with this and stuff, and with the lion taking him to a different place and stuff. So
Kind of like trying to put a puzzle together, only you get one piece at a time.
yeah.
And they don't all fit right next to each other, so you get all
might be
these
in this
pieces,
corner,
and at the
that might
very
be
end
in
you're
that
going to be
corner.
staring. Yeah, you're going to be staring at all these pieces and be like, oh shit, now I got to put this puzzle together. Like, but that could be kind of fun. I don't know.
No, it's definitely, definitely
Every
a lot of
piece is
fun.
interesting to look at.
Yes, and what's the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, the one thing that because like I've said before, I think Garnet's my favorite so far. Like she's just really really cool. But what I like about her as well is that she's tough, straight faced, cool, and everything. But like when he says I just ate 5 cans of
love that
corn, she
reply.
just goes
Cool.
but it wasn't like I so don't care. Like she's trying to still be a little support. Just cool. Like, to us, we can catch she's not interested, but to a kid, it sounds like a legit, no, good for you, well done. Like, she's not gonna be like, there was no time, or children's stuff, or something like that. She's still trying to be really super cool. And it's such good delivery, too. It's such minimal talking and acting, but it still really works. Like,
She's
just
a
the way
woman of
she said
few
that,
words,
cool.
but when she says them, they count.
Yeah, and they are cool. They're just really cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's about all I got on this one. Just what's going on with the room and how's it gonna come back and everything. I can't really comment too much until we see how. But good lesson, very creative, and Onion came back. Still don't fucking like him. I love the way you say it. It's like, well, we know he's the same at least.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
just
he
as cryptic
remains
as he normally
unchanged.
be.
Yeah, he was just as weird as, that fucking Fry guy. Oh,
Came
those
back,
soulless eyes and that bunny smile.
It's very Five Nights at Freddy's. The more I'm
Oh,
looking
God.
at.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
But yeah, no, good stuff, and we will just see you at the next one. Till then. Charlie!